Did you know that even in ancient Egypt, people fought for the privilege of being close to the pharaoh? They were willing to do anything, from brutal struggles to bribery and betrayal, just to stand beside the one who held absolute power. But what made these individuals crave such a dangerous honor? And what happened when the battle for the pharaoh's attention went too far? Servants in ancient Egypt had one crucial task: to serve the pharaoh. But being close to him meant more than just following orders. It was about survival, luck, and the chance to gain wealth and status. The closer you were to the pharaoh, the greater your chances were of receiving massive rewards. Land, gold, riches. Fulfilling the pharaoh's desires wasn't just about a position, it was about wielding power within the palace. But here's where the real battle began. Because with great leaders, there are always those who want to take their place. There was a strict division in the palace. You might have been a simple servant fetching water or delivering food, but that didn't mean you didn't have a chance. In a world where every move was watched, even the smallest display of loyalty or cunning could make you indispensable to the pharaoh. But the real struggle began when you got close to the pharaoh's trusted servants. These were the people who influenced his every mood and made their connections incredibly powerful. Meanwhile, in the palace's darkest corners, the schemes began. Everyone striving to be near the pharaoh was willing to do whatever it took, even betray their closest allies. Servants searched for weaknesses, hoping to secure influential positions and gain favor. Traitors and manipulators lurked behind every corner, plotting their next moves. And sometimes a whispered word could change the fate of an entire empire. Then the real battles began. To secure a position closer to the pharaoh, servants were ready to take extreme measures. Fights, accusations of treason, bribes. This became the norm in the palace halls. Then the real battles began. To secure a position closer to the pharaoh, servants were ready to take extreme measures. Fights, accusations of treason, bribes. This became the norm in the palace halls. Why did servants desire so desperately to be close to the pharaoh? It wasn't just about ambition, it was about survival. Getting close to the pharaoh meant not only material wealth, but protection from enemies, influence in political circles, and, most importantly, true power. Sometimes all a servant could do for their future was get into the inner circle of the pharaoh, ensuring their position in a world where loyalty and cunning could secure a place in history. The battle for privilege in ancient Egypt was not just a fight for proximity to the pharaoh, it was a fight for survival, influence over an empire, and even one's destiny. Servants could become not just workers, but powerful figures in a kingdom where a single step could change everything.